From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Scott Feldman will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Ready now, number 35. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. After it is Hamilton. 1 out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top 3rd in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball out of the park.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call it on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 3rd, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. Jeanette is there for it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Kenta Maeda gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick. Well, this bunt's part of his game. You know he can fly, and everybody on the field's anticipating it, but he dropped it in the perfect spot.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
In now, Joey Votto. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Here comes the first pitch, and a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball 1. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Cincinnati, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Justin Turner. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Turner.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Schebler is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Cozart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Eugenio Suarez.
Fouled back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. One down.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Striding into the box, Scott Schebler. And with Great American being one of the best hitters parks around, no surprise that he's a much better hitter here in Cincinnati than out on the road. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting eighth, catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got two quick outs, and now he's got two strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Into the box now, Andre Ethier, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schebler is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Digging in, Kenta Maeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now, 2 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping in now, number 35. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He flied out, leading off the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Two out here and a runner at second. Again, he sends it out of play. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Matt, talk about two-out lightning. First two guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. Two-out lightning.
In now, Corey Seager.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh and 1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. This is popped up. Cozart is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. So coming to the plate, Scott Feldman. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Scott Feldman.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Granderson over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
and with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Peterson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Forsythe. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there, he sits in fourth place in that department in the National League. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Now batting
in is Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
No one out with a runner at second. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Popped in the air back behind short. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Right fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, catcher, Kenta Maeda.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenta Maeda. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Stepping in now, number 35. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 LA. In is Joey Votto now. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Baseman, number 19.
Line, but speared on a hop. 1 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Now in the box, Scooter Gennett. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 1. The 2-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it 4-1. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled softly out toward right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Line toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-1. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
The pitcher, number 37.
Number
Your attention,
33
please.
will get the call to
Attention
pinch
for
hit
the
here,
Reds.
and he'll find he has a couple
Number
of runners
33.
aboard with only one out in the inning. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. We'll get a look at Andre Ethier leading off when we come back. 5 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 4-1. Brandon Finnegan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Brandon Finnegan.
Digging in once again, Andre Ethier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Kenta Maeda. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Hey, a great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down. Make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
35.
Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits a ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back easily. Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Reds 1. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Granderson is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Liner toward right center. Ethier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds are down in order. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. Batter pitcher matchup numbers against Brandon Finnegan. 0 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swinging a soft liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Suarez has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead this one though 5-1. Zach Cozart will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fool him just enough with that pitch to get him to go
Third
around,
baseman,
according to the
number
umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. No hits to this point. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
Nope.
1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball four.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Tucker Barnhart will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Barnhart.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Comes in with an average of 265. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. To short. Seager scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds leave 1. They're down 5-1. Tucker Barnhart will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Number 47 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Right fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
Now batting, Andre Ethier. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Standing in, Kenta Maeda. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now here's the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're up 5-1. Jose Peraza will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Peraza.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And he is in there.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one. Luis Avilan is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 43, Luis Avilan.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. For Hamilton, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. A runner at second, nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The first baseman, number 19.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th.
Votto.
And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out and a runner on third. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the stretch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 8 full. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Reds 3. Great look there at nighttime in Cincinnati as we head to the 9th inning for this one. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now, number 35. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that 2-seamer with great movement.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. Gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
In now, Justin Turner. And a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Weakly hit to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Nothing more in the Dodger 9th. Last chance now for the Reds. They'll be chasing 2. It's 5-3. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 74. Kenley Jansen.
Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Number 2.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Hang on. That time.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Batting, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Into the box now, Scott Schebler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Kenta Maeda earns his 8th victory of the season. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.